Okay. I'm definitely not late. I'm always on time. The wizard is never late. He always arrives precisely when he means to. Plan for today is this. It's ever so slightly above the edge of the camera. Not Sword of the Night. Not that one. The one above that one. The Melinoë Seekers. That one. That's the one we're doing. Or at least I'm trying to. To do that, I need to do these things. I am fairly certain... Well, no, I know that that one is Chaos. I'm fairly certain that that one's Prometheus, because I don't know who else that would be. And that's got to be Heracles. Which means I have to do Underworld runs to find Chronos. And I have to do surface runs and at least get to Prometheus. No worries, Squid. I hope that everything goes well with your own stream. Which reminds me that I should open your stream even though you're not live yet. Supportive. Yes. Yes. That's not what I mean. Life update. I went to dentist today. It was supposed to be the last appointment in the long saga that has been sorting my teeth out. To fit the crown for the last tooth that I needed a crown on. I had 2 crowns. But they fitted the crown. I have a crown. You can probably see it because it looks black. Or metallic. In fact, that'd probably be easier. Not that you need to see it, but... Yeah. That's a metal crown. It's in there. Slight problem. It didn't fit right. Or it didn't seat right. One of the two. And so it was too high. And I wouldn't have been able to, like, bite or chew fucking anything. And it just would have fucked. Would have just fucked up my whole eating, my whole mouth. But they'd already fit it when we sort of realized just how bad it was. So they filed it down a shit ton. It's still not great. It's still not the best to try and eat with. But it's a hell of a lot better than it was. And, yeah, now I have 3 more appointments. One of which, I believe, is going to be this coming Monday. To take this one off, which is going to be a process in and of itself. How they put crowns on. It's basically like a... It's like a cap. It's kind of like a pen lid, actually. Kind of like a pen lid. So they like drill around your tooth to make a post, kind of like an implant post, if you've ever seen tooth implant, a dental implant. And then the crown goes on top, but they put some glue in it. It's not actually glue, it's dental cement. But like they put that in, and they were there, and then you can't take it off. And so they have to drill the crown off, and that's what they're going to be doing on Monday. Depending on how long that takes, they may also do the impressions to make a new crown, because they can't use the old impressions, they have to take new ones. So I'm back at the start of the crown process, which is where I was 2 weeks ago. I was looking forward to being done with the dentist. I am not done with the dentist. I think my bookings go into the first week of June as well. So it's not exactly going to be a quick thing. They're taking... She wants to take the crown off this coming Monday. But then I'm pretty sure that I'm booked in for, like, middle of May and June. And start of June. Fuck my chungus life. You got a bone that'll fit right for me? I'm sure you do. But really, oof, Scots will probably want to hear about that in a bit. He's dying to lactose currently, though. Ah. Blessing the porcelain throne, is he? Understood. Understood. Yes. Right, so... The one that I know I can do with... by bribing him with things and stuff is Chronos. So I guess we'll keep doing Underworld runs. The thing is that Chronos, when I can interact with him that way, I think he only ever appears after I've beaten Hecate, right? Like before I go down to Oceanus. So let's just kill Hecate, see if we get it, and then if we don't get it, I'll deliberately die?
Headmistress, guide me.
We're headed down to check on your mother and father, my
Maybe?
dear. The House of Hades probably could use your touch. If only my own children would be so considerate. Though I suppose they are still aiding you.
I mean, yeah, for...
Let's see what else.
For, also raising my bond with mom and dad. I could do a full run, but... Well, I'm not neglecting you, sweetheart. You can come up if you want. It's just that you've shown no real interest in me most of today.
It's done.
And that's okay. But... if you want attention now, then you're gonna have to come and get it. Hammer. We do love the hammer.
Superior might. Chaos seeks
Come
me.
on, then.
This old place.
You reached your father's residence, then disappeared, becoming undetectable to me. This was the work of Chronos, was it not? A transference into another realm of possibility, which you attempted to shut from the inside out.
Not what I want.
I'll take that one, I guess. None of them are really that great.
beauty.
Oh yeah, I should be gifting.
By her grace.
There you go, baby. Hi. Okay, goodbye again.
Transform. This place again.
I wonder what I'll upgrade.
There.
No boons. I get no boons.
Some bones for later use.
Okay, you just want to low? You can low.
Not happening. Olympus, I accept this message. Headmistress awaits.
Hello, Hecty. What's up?
It's a particularly quiet night. Observe the silence for a moment ere we begin our little test of just how capable you have become.
It does seem unusually still, and the moon wanes. An ill-portent, Headmistress? Our shades should check up on your hounds.
No need. The hounds spend mostly for themselves. Like as not, they use this time to rest. As you'd be wise to do now and again.
Oh no, I'm a rat.
So much for them.
Not now.
That is enough.
Bye.
I passed the test.
Ah, no
Try
Chronos.
another one, maybe.
Well, in that case, I don't really give a shit about the rest of the run, I'll be honest.
the Ember. Another pool of purging just as planned. Farewell, Erebus.
Do I really give a shit doing the rest of this run? It's not exactly a great run.
More cocoons. My claim.
Fuck me up.
All right. Can't do that again.
Yay!
Turn to shadow now.
Woohoo! Yes, that still counts as a death.
Everlasting pain and suffering upon you, witch! You trespass on my hallowed ground. Your cries for mercy shall drown in your throat!
Please, forgive my careless indiscretion, Madam Spirit. I beg of you. I intended no offense.
Oh, wow. You're really into this stuff, huh?
Oh, come on. How can you be so certain that there are no more weavings taking place? That rather than the fates setting the course of our lives, there's no pattern anymore. Only sheer mindless chance.
I never said I was certain. Only that I no longer sensed my sister's work. And it's a relatively well-honed sense.
As though you don't know where you're going. To me, everything feels the same as ever. Present circumstances notwithstanding. How much control do the fates truly have?
They are highly influential, I can tell you that. But can they force your every action, every thought? Of course not. You are conscious. It was your choice to speak with me just now.
But the fates knew we'd meet. What's
Precisely.
Eris up to now?
Sister?
You're awake.
Some bullshittery.
Pure potential.
So, the arms of night have revealed to you some of their former selves. Or future selves, perhaps? Few have earned the right to bear such weapons, much less take advantage of their different likenesses.
The various aspects I've discovered. Some of the bearers I know well. Medea, Artemis. They're all connected to you, aren't they?
It is not as simple as you may presume. You bear a set of artifacts whose aim is to safeguard the Underworld. Each aspect is of somebody who played a part in this, or shall.
It seems I'm in good company.
So what's
I
up?
need to get Artemis's
Makes
one.
sense
though.
you and Doom would get along. First I figured he'd put you off like everybody else, but you both like following orders so much. Means you have a lot in common.
I don't believe we've had a single conversation about how much we love following orders, so we do get on, I think. It doesn't trouble you, does it? You tell me if it did.
I'd tell you if it did. Moros never was a happy sort, not that any of us really are. But when he's better off, it probably bodes well for everyone else, given his connections and all.
Has he seemed happier to you?
Over here.
Maybe just me.
Got something here for you, Goddess. For whenever our little garden over there could use a little extra greenery. Or if you're ever left unsure about what to plant
Oi.
next.
Next. She's found a trinket on my desk that rolls.
Thank you, Odysseus. But what are these? I try to keep whatever seeds I find well organized.
Mystery seeds. A little surprise.
You alright?
All grown up.
Oh, it's not a trinket. It is the jack adapter for my headphones. But she's found it and it's shiny, so now she's enamored with it.
Your wish?
I'm off. No
hey,
trace of
Aphrodite.
the old Chronos shall remain.
I must say, you and Doom have been extraordinarily discreet in whatever you have going on. My little birdies have seen barely a trace of it. But I still have a feeling about you two, and my feelings are never wrong.
Oh, yes.
Felt that.
You mean I need to get close to stuff with the melee weapon?
Rest again for now.
Oh no.
There's my crusty elder brother. Is his home redecoration going well? Hades and I, we never used to talk too much since he moved underneath the earth. But now's the time for us to change all that.
T-Star. What you staring at me for?
A gift.
You have grown in experience so much using your craft that you managed even to rouse ever-sleeping Hypnos from his dreams. Mother Nyx has notified me that he is now back at his post, though with considerable makeup work. Lunar Ray.
It sucks when you don't get many boons from.
That gloom, a shadow spinner. Cheers. Back to the dock with you.
I need to remember to
That's
gift.
Dante, don't you there? You know, she's much, much older than she looks. Appearances are everything to her. Whilst, as for me, I'm about hotness of a different sort.
Sure.
May I help you?
Oh, hey.
The mountain gods don't offer me their aid. Though what about you?
Yeah, fuck
I'll
it.
take it.
Done deal.
Fuck you.
Blue and black and oh, I don't remember anymore what it was like having two legs. Only the two. I'm hideous, I know, but I don't fall over myself like I once did. Second nature now, scurrying about.
Don't speak that way. My task would go much faster if I had legs like yours, Arachne.
Save your pity for another soul, my friend. Now then, I've saved some of my softest silk for you. What a sight you are.
Give me boons. I would like the boons. I'll take a hammer too. Hammer's nice. Hammer.
For Limandoros.
In your father's house, and I had the pleasure of accompanying her. One day, she didn't show up. I knew right then and there something was off.
Okay.
I need this. In the name of Hades. Silver.
So I have no real
And
combat
there she is.
boons because I got rid of Flutter
Well,
Strike.
those silken tresses, always with a vivid hue. I know whose handiwork they are. This one quite suits you, though it is unlikely to withstand the heat.
Just have to avoid it.
Now, across the flames! Look now upon the moon. To me, my sisters.
My outfit. Return to Shadow now.
Chronos?
Good evening.
Chronos!
Grandfather.
Would you permit that we occasionally meet thus, granddaughter? I realize our prior conversations here in Erebus were fraught, but perhaps we may yet start anew, here in this life.
I'll have to learn not to attack you here on sight, but let's give it a shot. What is it about this place that's so special?
Well, I know how to find it for one, and you tend to pass through it for two. At any rate, you now have seen the real possibilities that linger on Olympus and below. Let us eliminate the ones that would have led to ruin.
I do like preventing ruin. You'll be closely watched by Olympus and the Underworld every step of the way. Don't squander the chance you've been given.
I keep telling myself the same.
Out you go.
Okay. Annoyingly,
Going down.
no opportunity to gift him shit. And no Athena, who is the...
Why not?
Not Athena, Artemis, who is the other one that I need to meet in Erebus.
Now within the Underworld's depths, yet the environment itself is much the same. Those who oppose you still oppose you, so that you may now retrace some of your steps. It shall result in different outcomes, certainly.
Chaotic might. Transform.
Manifest your desire. Thus you have risen.
Well, who knows this is?
Back, huh? I talked to her again just like you said, but nothing's changed in here. Oh, I feel kind of different anyway. I guess I'll have to settle for that.
Fear not, I keep my vows. I still have a purification rite to complete. I appreciate that you had the courage to meet with Echo, even if it was for your own sake.
Yeah, well, that's love for you, right? I guess I'll just hang out here till you do your thing. The fields are nice and all, but too many would-be suitors over there.
Just give me money.
Into the purse.
Oh, Sea Star can proc on that? Interesting.
Oh no.
So.
Gods, what a monster. Uncle Poseidon, it is an honor to have earned your blessing, especially for all the battles still to come.
Well, I'm left to wonder who it was that taught you such good manners, niece. You're like a proper little lady. I'm impressed.
In the name of Hades.
That's cool. That's not the one I wanted anyway.
All for you. Yes.
Spouts are up.
And another.
I like how one of the only things it can upgrade is Sea Star. I'm just gonna end up with a really high chance of doubling it.
But last time. More lurkers. Olympus. Please accept this, Great Aunt Hestia. Your generous support means a lot to me. I know there's so much I can learn from you.
Now I've nothing much to teach. You seem a recluse, much the same as I, besides, although a looker still. But it's been nice to have made your acquaintance.
Olympus, I accept this message. Worth the risk. I grow strong.
It's something.
Something changed about my chaos boon.
Now my attacks do 50% more damage.
Oh, always wanted to sing in front of a great big crowd, you know? And not just a bunch of crusty sailors, but like one of those gigantic theaters they got up on land.
Not my area of expertise. Do performances in these theaters typically involve attempts to drown the members of the audience?
Oh, yeah. Immortals show up to them in massive droves, kicking and screaming just to get a glimpse. Yet you get a show all to yourself.
I do enjoy the music, yes.
That's quite enough of them.
Which reminds me, I need to add that one. To the stream playlist.
There's no clear path in sight. Come on, Mel. What are you waiting for?
Hey, it's kind of a bitch to navigate that first place.
In the name of Hades.
Oh, I mean, I don't need it. Never mind. Thanks, Echo.
Yes.
Jesus.
Show me the way.
Wait, that means that Sea Star's gonna activate a load more frequently. Not that I'm mad about that, just that's an observation. Is Sea Star basically just guaranteed at this point? Because it's a 40% extra chance to happen. And that was already at 56%.
This way feels right. My blood blood is not for you. Phantoms be gone.
That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you.
Burn.
Oh, the hammer. I needed progress.
How goes it, Echo? I'm doing all right.
I'm doing all right. Doing all right. All right.
So many dangers all throughout these fields. Yet here on this bridge, I feel a sense of comfort, even peace. It's because of your presence and your power.
Your presence and your power. Presence and power. Presence and power.
This shall help.
Help. Help.
Please let me know somehow if there's anything I could get you or do for you one of these nights. At least it seems safe here. For now, I hope this nectar is enough.
This nectar is enough. Is enough. Is enough.
Hammer!
How about two?
My cans. Where was I? Two more to go. Illuminate my path. Always a treat.
Yes.
One to go. Four.
Yeah, C-Star
That was
is,
all of them.
I think, guaranteed now. What a shame.
Take our blessings, but don't follow our examples, what I say, dearie. A case in point's fish-faced Poseidon over here. Always trying hard to make a splash, never caring much who ends up getting wet. That's about right, you big oaf.
Quite on the contrary, dear Hestia. You're wrong at least on two accounts, I think. First, I need never try hard to make a splash. I effortlessly do it every time. And second, don't you call me fish-faced, you mean wrinkly old hag.
Alright.
Thank you for your service. Been playing in the mud again,
Happy.
boy? Hey, get back here.
Gotcha.
Whether he fought ferociously or merely played, three-headed terror Cerberus does not let on.
Return now to your master in abode. This is it. The Ember.
That would give me a lot of money.
It's done. One last drop. Service entrance. Should be a clear path to the house.
Welcome you into the lowest depths, daughter.
Daddy.
Mother.
Papa. Father.
You all have many others who would welcome such a gift. To have been raised in the seclusion of those crossroads, I fear it must have been a very solitary life. More so than one would like.
Solitude is not always such a bad thing, but certainly it couldn't have been easy on you.
You need have no such fear. Growing up in the crossroads was never easy, but I never felt alone. I always had somebody or something to confide in. I would speak sometimes even to a fountain that we have in your honor.
Your words are not as persuasive to me as either one of us would like. If you had grown up in my house, you would have been showered with attention, not forced to harden your hands with toil, especially for one so young.
I have never regretted what I had to do, Father. And what friendships I have, I cherish. Perhaps I could have grown up with more, but I had everything I needed. Besides my parents, and brother and dog.
And now you have us too.
Thank the fates. How have you two been doing in all this? It must be quite a stressful time, having to get the house and Underworld back in order.
Oh, it is somewhat less stressful than being imprisoned, fearing the worst for my family and dog, and watching the Underworld become unrecognizable.
It's very different in my case. In this life, one moment I was a new mother, and now I'm not. For what it's worth, you were always an adorable baby, Melinoë.
You could always try and have another child, I suppose. We have nowhere near the numbers on Olympus, besides.
Let us not tempt the fates with such talk, wherever they may be. You and your brother are more than sufficient.
Scorn is nice.
You two be well.
Oh no. Oh hey, Hestia.
The Verminance is back, is he?
Nice and cool.
In the name of Hades. Thank the fates.
I've got just a little bit of money.
Such terrifying might.
Oh hey.
For you, mighty Hephaestus. Though you may not have occasion for such offerings, working a hot forge every night and day.
Oh, this is just a service job. No need to get all cordial and the like. Nice gesture from you, though. So cheers and all.
Hear me, on my authority. I choose otherwise.
It's something, and something's better than nothing.
The house is just ahead.
Money! Oh, if Sea Star procs on this.
All quiet.
How about two?
I'm so rich. Hey, do you wanna do the same thing here? You do? Oh my god. I wanna see if I can even get
Construction underway. Here's the gold.
to 999.
Did all that way on just a rickety old wooden ferry boat? Must be a litany of fire safety hazards there, although plenty of water near with which to put them out. Sure.
What a pleasant surprise.
I don't think I have any common boon.
A sudden surge.
See you later.
Hi, Grandpa. Hi, Grandpa.
I'll help you now. You somehow reached the mountain of the gods. Clashed with Prometheus himself, he claims. Whichever path you choose, we Titans shall be there.
Good. Then I have every opportunity to slay you all. So you liberated the prisoner of Olympus in exchange for his servitude? I heard Prometheus once had integrity.
Oh, but he has it still. Which is the reason he has joined my cause. Besides, who better to lead my strike forces against Olympus than one who was so unjustly wronged by the gods? For I cannot do everything myself. Here you are.
Oh yeah, I can still get to 999. It just it applies much quicker, but yeah.
More then?
Hey. Oh, titty sprinkles.
Youthful figure, nothing more.
Look at that damage. All that damage.
Of all my vexing relatives, you are amongst the worst.
Oh, thanks.
May time flow freely forth. What have you done to me?
For my father. Gemstones.
What does the future hold? Only the fates themselves and perhaps Prometheus, the Titan of Foresight, know full well. Unfortunately, all of them are rather indisposed right now.
Return to Shadow now?
Arise!
A step toward your goal.
So,
The seas are at your call. Fiercely loyal is the goddess of the hearth. Your companion Dora, She's a lively one, especially for her age. Most of the dead grow quite lethargic over time, although I suppose things have been more eventful recently.
Dora seems to be quite intrigued by you, Lord Moros. Call it a morbid fascination. You mentioned her age. She doesn't seem to have any recollection of such details. But you can just tell.
I have my ways. Dora is, well, she's not the eldest one here, though she's been around longer than most. That much is safe for me to divulge.
Huh. Come on. You're really getting under Nemi's skin lately. Saw her run out in a huff, clanky clank, not long after talking to you. What'd you say that got her so worked up? I'll have to add it to my arsenal.
I wouldn't know. We've discussed my task from time to time, and she's interested in helping out however she can. I think she's just very determined to see our plans succeed.
I hear you. Fine. A witch never reveals her tricks, something like that. Well, just watch yourself with Sis, is all I'll say. She won't let anybody get too far ahead.
She sure won't.
I think I need more. Yeah, I need darkness. Darkness. Well, nightmare. Nightmare.
Take care of this one, please.
Darkness, nightmare, nightmare, darkness.
One fewer wretched titan.
I owe Narcissus crystal clarity.
Ah. Fuck.
Cultivating all those many different types of greenery. We are in the realm of the dead, lest you forget, Melinoë. Yet here you tend your garden.
No better place to grow reagents above or below. But more than that, it's something small I can look forward to whenever I return. Helps keep me centered.
There's no need to explain. The earth obliges you. 'Tis wise to take advantage of good fortune such as that.
I merely borrow.
You're all right.
Okay, well, I need to get cat's tails from Oceanus, though.
Goddess, latest reports said you encountered the King Vermin. Don't care if you're immortal. I'm relieved you made it back in one piece.
It can't be. I did confront a rodent of extraordinary savagery, but it was so little. I assumed the King Vermin was huge.
Tall tales. The King Vermin's wrath is inversely proportional to its stature, and its stature, as I understand, is very small indeed.
Ugh.
No. No. I don't want it. Dora?
That how you got, you shades?
So you basically just stand here, saying stuff, whatever pops in your head, and those other shades and Mel, they eat it up.
They do eat it up, disciple, for it is nourishment born of the wisdom of a vast experience, well informing that which pops into my head. Now, could you please give me a break?
Okay, I hear ya, Commander.
Where were we?
Which cards reflect my path? Closer to me. All right.
By light of moon and darkest
Hereby our rank is 3.
Okay, next I need one of... No, I've got that. I need more kudos. Yeah, I have 69 kudos. Nice.
Recycle, please, broker. Hereby our rank is 2.
I need more? Yeah, I need like 150 more.
On behalf of Eris. Hereby our rank is Wraith 1. We shall be feared.
No, there's more. More. Fucking hell. Okay. I don't know what the ranks fucking do, to be fair. For all I know, they do fuck all.
Just like before.
We're to continue warring with the Titan Chronos, but in different times, or different circumstances, I should say. Had you but failed to succeed before, a fight without end. Oh, my kin.
Thank you. Transform.
Oh, I wonder what I could. Oh, hammer.
This is my father's realm.
Fuck it, I'm dumb enough to try.
I accept this contract.
Hypnos recently returned to us. You've no idea how grateful he was to be back. Practically jumped right into my arms, although that might have been from abject fear.
I'm uncertain whether he realized the House of Hades was out of commission. Most of the time he was asleep. He left before I could explain. Do you know if he remembers the other past we saw?
I think so. He's still a bit frazzled from everything. Perhaps keyed up from having overslept a bit. He still loves when I return to the house in failure, keeping track of all my deaths. So if you'd like to do him another favor, here's your shot.
Can't right now. Not finished.
Still up.
Okay, yeah. I'm not so sure I can do Zagreus in Erebus. Oceanus, maybe.
I just beat up my little sister, everyone. Thank you.
Ugh, next match is mine, brother. Boo. I've been... met many great and noble shades, Dora, though I can confidently say that none of them are anything like you. This ambrosia is yours. Shall we open it at the taverna?
I shall accept your offering this time, witch.
But I'd rather hang on to it for now. Unless you want to have it with me here. I just don't want to go anywhere is all.
Oh, of course. Here, the aroma alone should do most of the work. To your continued hauntings.
Thanks. This stuff is definitely pretty good. How come you have both nectar and ambrosia anyway? It's weird. Two different godly beverages, only one's an even bigger deal.
They're suitable for different occasions. It would never do to offer ambrosia to a newer acquaintance, for example. It's reserved mainly for feasting between close friends or lovers.
Well, that sounds just like us. But I think I might be over this stuff too.
Oh.
Hello.
Lord Moros, I understand you can't reveal the weavings of the Fates. But could you just tell me what the three of them are like?
My sisters. Well, each is her own goddess, I suppose. Clotho, the spinstress, is the talkative one, the decisive one. Lachesis is a little more agreeable. She apportions the thread. And Atropos, she sticks to the cutting.
It must be a little imposing, knowing your sisters determine the course of every life. Even your own?
Even my own.
Hi, gang.
You all right? I recall when I myself first grasped the flames of Ignium. I must have been about your age. Now you are possessed of their power.
All it takes is a bit of light to cast a long shadow. Isn't that so, Headmistress? I'll do my best to wield the flames as you have taught.
In your own way, Melinoë.
What's with you and Eris, anyway? Thought you'd have the sense to stay away from her, at least when you have a choice.
I may lack proper judgment when it comes to choosing comrades, Nemesis. She and I have little in common, but she makes it difficult to be completely rational.
Well, you'll get what's coming to you when it comes to her. Or me, for that matter, but in a different way. Maybe that's the appeal. Anyway, just don't go bringing her around.
Wasn't planning on it. Lord Charon's gold rewards. How did you manage it, Odysseus? Back when you had the outcome of a full-scale war riding on you, then a treacherous sea journey, all with only one life to live. Or so then you thought.
For certain, the one life to live bit instilled in me the will to survive. Most mortals cling to life, but I was better than most at rejecting my doubts. And when my plans all fell apart, I improvised.
Your plans fell apart. How did you avoid becoming distraught? Keep all your doubts at bay in the face of failure?
It's that I always relished finding a way out, no matter what I'd gotten myself into. Treating my predicaments as mazes to be navigated, puzzles to be solved.
But at times there are impasses, outcomes that simply cannot be achieved.
Nay, goddess. Not if you ask me.
Hello.
May I?
Everybody at attention. Observe how patient my disciples are, studying your every move. If ever you're inclined to give them a demonstration of your prowess, or just want to blow off some steam, do not hesitate to wail upon me.
Wail upon, sir? To Tartarus. All right.
Hey, Selene.
You bear the flames of Ignium, but in the guise of Eos. My sister, in her youthful ignorance, knows nothing about this. May she enjoy her morning rides until a distant age. Phase shift.
Give me bones. I want bones. I'll also accept money, but I would really like some boons. Sea Star? This early? Chaos.
It's no use. A little something to soothe the senses, Uncle Poseidon. I know it's hardly the occasion now, but isn't there always some cause to celebrate?
Praise your uncle, and your uncle, why? He thinks it's really great. I think it's great, that is, that you would think of gifts in times like these. It's good to have your brother back, my niece. How he would scurry through your father's underworld like a rat fleeing a sinking ship. But now that ship is bound to be repaired. And it'll be a fine ship after all is said and done.
Yeah, that one's good. Yeah, I don't give a shit about either of those, so. Chaos. Oh, hey! Nick.
I wished to give you something more, O Knight, for caring for Sister Selene, who is a dear friend, along with your wonderful children, whom I've come to know.
Your family's custom is not mine, child. Nor do I wish to accept such gratitude, whilst there is so much to be done before the realm is at full strength again. You have my thanks, as well as that request. I trust you are to thank for having shaken my son Hypnos from his slumber and compelled him to return. He had been doing fairly well in his responsibilities, up to a certain point.
Please forgive him, O Knight. He must have fallen into such a state as a defensive response when the Titan Chronos struck. I am relieved he's well, assuming that he is.
He is himself. His brother Thanatos is pleased to have him back, as is your own. Thank you for looking after him.
Of course.
Pleasant to remain in conversation with the goddess Nyx. My mark is yours as always, but I bid you leave us afterward. Though take however long you wish, for we can wait.
Let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
Your work is beyond compare, and I'm grateful for your candor with me as well. Please, take this offering.
Anytime I get an offering, it's because somebody wants something from me. You're already getting premium service, but hey, it's your nectar. No, mine now, I reckon. So Grandpa Chronos keeps on lending us a hand to deal with what he did to us, but still, I reckoned he'd be back to his old self by now, but mayhap you scrambled him enough that it'll stick. Think you could do that to me, Mum?
She stands alone, unless you count her pet.
Yeah? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I will do it
That chaos
later.
curse of mine is finally gone.
But it would be nice to get some fucking boons.
It's quiet.
Or not.
Better.
Oh, hey, boons.
Now then.
Got a discerning eye.
Swimming in dangerous waters with such antics, niece. If you so wish to see what lurks in these depths, fine.
Sorry. He wants a fight, does he?
All is forgiven, niece. No need to fret. I was just testing your resolve, and evidently you have plenty of it still.
Hey, Sea-Star.
Lord Charon? Olympus, I accept this message. Mustn't keep her waiting.
I sensed your presence.
And now you see it.
Your grandfather Chronos, like us not, awaits beyond this very threshold. And once he stalked that clearing as our bitter enemy. How has collaborating with him been?
Unusual, I'd say. He's proven instrumental in eliminating the remnants of his past self. It must be very strange to face oneself in such a way.
How very strange indeed. But if it works, I shall not question it too much. Perhaps we'll all learn more of the mysteries of time ere this is ended. Arise, sisters.
Yoink, 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 yoink. Oh no!
I have more hexes up my sleeve. Excellent.
Thank you.
Oh, good.
Grandfather.
Which keepsake now?
Why, this is very generous of you. The House of Hades had a relatively small supply of this. But in my rancor, I had it all smashed up. This bottle I'll be careful to preserve.
Please, keep it, knowing nectar is also to be savored. As for those other bottles, their contents would have soaked into the earth, so perhaps the house is a bit brighter now.
Okay, so I only need to do this
What
2
of
more
the three
times.
fates? You truly sent them into exile without knowing where they went.
Well, yes. Another terrible mistake I dearly wish to rectify. I'm attempting to locate them in the depths of possibility, except they could be almost anywhere in there.
There must be something we can do. Are they in any danger? And don't you fear reprisal if we ever find them?
I must admit I do fear somewhat more for me than them, but my attempts to resist the workings of the Fates have never been successful in the past. Should they return, I shall accept whatsoever they may have in store.
We'll figure something out. All right. Onward. There's that rancid scent.
I don't so much care about this run anymore. The only thing I cared for was Chronos. Which is to say, we could deliberately die in order to see more Chronos. I do have Sea Star, so I could also get resources. Oh, and I do need cat tails there.
Olympus calls. I know you've been exceptionally busy as of late, so might I briefly interrupt our routine to give you this little offering? It isn't much, but down here it's some of the best we've got.
Don't know how you could find the time these days, though I am grateful that you thought of me like this. Now straight to business then. Got lots to do. Looks like we've got another busy eve ahead of us.
Hello.
Worth it
Well,
to conceal another path.
With that, Sea Star will now be activating even more frequently again.
This isn't your domain. Out with you. Great Hestia, goddess of hearth and flame, may your spark burn always as brightly. You've helped me so much on my way.
Why, thank you for that, dearie. You're too kind. Mortals were so convinced I only liked burnt offerings, they never gave me good stuff such as this. Where in those bloody depths are you, dearie? Underneath the sea? It's hard to get a blaze a-roaring when there's water all about, but if you can handle the pressure down there, I can bring the heat.
The Fates won't mind.
Okay. None of that was what I particularly wanted, but we'll make do. Oh.
Going.
No Sea Star that time.
Hail, almighty chaos. Pinheads.
Oh no, dashing costs mana.
Oh, that hurt. Some bones.
Whatever will I do?
This'll be over soon. Thank you, Selene.
The possibilities.
Gold coins.
My niece, we all must tirelessly work to counteract the harm Chronos has wrought. Some even more tirelessly than the rest. Take, for instance, my nephew Hephaestus here. I told him he could have a word if he got back to hammering after.
See how generous our Lord Poseidon is? Everybody needs a decent Uncle Arce. Let me know should you ever find one. Now, we best get back to hammering things out.
Ooh.
The tides come in.
Oh, look at Gals, she's hurt. She's already hurt real bad. Maybe we could ease her passing with a little music, huh?
I assure you, any pain I'm experiencing is nothing compared with the pain I'll inflict on you if you continue to cross me.
Still got some fight left in ya, huh? Well, good, because we just hate a passive audience. Come on, get in the pit, lady. The show's about to start. We are skeletons!
Fuck off.
They just won't shut up. For me.
And now success rate is 60%. C-star is 48. I think C-star is literally guaranteed.
The stone. To firmer ground.
Okay. Oh, hey, Nim.
Prove it. How did you get here already? Ugh, anyway, it's your gold against mine. Let's see how quick you are.
Just watch.
Watch your spacing.
When it shouldn't count when she's stealing my kills. You bitch.
My chaos curse subsided. Show me the way. That should have done it.
How about 2?
Okay.
Your magic against mine. We're settled. Your favor means so much to me, Lady Aphrodite. If only I could return it somehow. Even during the most difficult of times, you bring me strength and hope.
My heart, you're truly something, you know that? You're generous, selective with your words, and gorgeous, too.
Thank you, thank you.
I don't know whether to be flattered or a little envious.
Why not both?
In the name of Hades.
¿Por qué no los dos? I can prime. That's... Oh, speaking of Echo.
And there she is.
There she is. There she is. There she is.
You must have hidden back when Nemesis was here. Big, dark-haired daughter of Nyx that sometimes storms through these fields. But you don't have to be afraid of her.
Afraid of her. Don't have to be afraid of her. Don't be afraid of her.
Yeah, okay.
See you next time.
Next time. Next time. Next time.
Thank you for reminding me just how much can be said using few words or even none at all. When you respond, the words may be mine, but I know what you mean. And I know you understand me too.
You understand me too. Understand me too. You understand.
Hammer.
Here they come. Imbued with greater strength. called in once again. Point secured.
Time to fight the puppy.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Behold! Yes! Yes!
He's running on pure instinct now.
Watchdog of the gates of hell decides the time has come to take his leave.
Yeah. Literally the only reason that I've kept this run going is because C-Star.
Made it.
Because I need to buy... Well, I don't need to buy it, but I'm probably going to buy the Stardust. That I need, you know? I still want Hestia.
Perfect. Going down.
I want Scorch.
Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
So even legions of remnant forces from Titan then?
Because while this is doing extra damage, could be doing a lot more. I have some stuff? Thank you.
Family.
Daughter.
Daughter, we had meant to ask you at some point about your arm. Because, well, it is but a curiosity. And one we need not indulge if the subject is best avoided.
All right. I'm so accustomed to it now that I never thought to mention it. I had a bit of an accident a long time ago. Turned out that my grasp over life and death was not as strong as I thought. It's been a good reminder ever since.
Yet your connection to the dead we sense is very strong. Well, we each have our scars from lessons learned. Most are not as noticeable or intriguing. Your mother and I figured it was more of a personal choice.
For fashion's sake? No.
I do like going dark. It won't let me give him a gift. It won't let me gift. Fuck you then. If the only offshoot I get this whole time ends up just being Hades, and I couldn't even give him a gift, that's gonna be kind of annoying.
Golly. Face me. Your master will fare no better. Infinite possibility.
I know that sacrifice stuff isn't necessarily that common, but Jesus. If I'd known that I would still be using the Feistus's stuff all the way down in Tartarus, I might not have taken it. Hair throw. It's ramen time? I'm not jelly.
The end of the path.
I'm not jelly. I don't want ramen. I should really take myself to a wagon or something. Find a reason to go into the city. Oh no! the reason could be ramen. This is true. This is true. You do raise a good point. Hey, Scott, how you doing?
Mine now.
In antisocial battery recharge mode, but saying hi. I understand. Enjoy the lure. Thanks for saying that. Money. Oh, yeah.
In the name of Hades. Vitality.
How you doing? I'm doing alright. I went to the dentist and got the crown fitted today for the last tooth that needs a crown. Crown doesn't fit properly. So it's in there, but they had to file it down a shit ton. And even filed down, it doesn't really bite correctly. So I now have 3 more appointments with the dentist. Even though this was supposed to be the last appointment. I'm starting to think that my dentist just likes spending time with me. She is lovely. She's a very good dentist. It's the best relationship that I've had with any of my dentists. But you'd fucking hope so after I've seen her so fucking frequently.
You don't set the course of history. Your time. You're just the paving stones we cross along our way. More than getting back at the gods, you're getting back at the fates, who know your rightful place in all of this.
If your sister's practice had a local branch, you'd 100% get her to set you up. Private, best care. Yeah, it's... Some of it is just the NHS. Because, like, I got an inlay on this side, and at first that didn't fit. And now the crown on this side, and that didn't fit. Or it didn't fit right. Like, it's not seated properly. Which is the issue at the minute.
I do in fact take issue with the fates. They ought to be none of your concern or anyone's. Imagine being free to make your own decisions now, only to long for the weight of their yoke upon your back. How pathetic.
But we'll get there. It's just gonna take a bit longer. That's all. You had me frozen and you still missed. Nearest is Ashby de la Zouch? De la Zouch? Where the fuck is that? I mean, that sounds like it's Leicestershire. Okay. I was gonna be like, that sounds like it would be in Spain. Or like it would be a location in a fucking Witcher game.
You cannot stop me. Merely slow me down a bit.
True. But he can.
Flow freely forward. Time cannot be stopped.
They like stupid named villages. Yeah. The other is Scraptoft. Okay, that makes it sound like they just often scrapped the village and we're just like, nah, scrapped off.
Perhaps after this point, the three fates suddenly appear and say, "Well done, Melinoë. But we shall now take care of everything." And then they do. How happy of an outcome that would be.
Return to Shadow now. Not a bad night, I guess.
Well, you're back.
Hey. Oh, we can't get naked. Not yet.
What to cast? Just checking up on you. Ordering this.
Hold on. Still can't get naked.
All hail the
Oh, well, we
princess of
can.
the Underworld.
We shouldn't get naked.
Oh, look.
Alright, now we get naked.
Forget about the nectar and ambrosia. What if we go to the springs again? It's quiet there. Seems more your style. And for that matter, mine.
I was planning to say no to whatever you had in mind just to mess with you, but the springs do sound okay. So let's go.
You should eat something? Yes, that would probably be good. I had duck
Bet this
and
water's
rice.
pretty comfortable.
So I had some leftover
Aren't you
Peking
angry
duck.
with the gods for what they did to you and all of mortal kind, apparently? So what if it was a long time ago? The more I think about it, the angrier I get.
I mean, honestly, it was a pretty good prank. But it was nasty, too. I don't know which one of you all was responsible, but don't really care. Not big on the whole anger thing.
You're too kind. More than my family, at least. I don't think there's any taking back what happened, but for what it's worth, once all this is over, I'm going to do all I can to make it so we gods act more decently with mortals from now on.
You'll probably just go find something hot. Yeah, just go nibble on Gwyd a bit.
Speaking on behalf of all mortals who ever lived or ever will, I think we'd mostly like it if you left us alone. Might be a lot of evils in this world, but we have ways of figuring things out.
So a takeaway.
Can you and
Yeah,
I
sounds
remain
like a
as friends,
takeaway.
at least?
Well, let me think about it for a little while and get back to you, alright?
Whenever you're ready.
Done a lot of thinking, and we're good to go on that remain as friends thing, Mel. Though I'll keep you posted if anything comes up.
Don't tell him he's hot. He'll never drop it.
Sounds good, Dora.
Your family has been of keen interest to the Fates for some time, hasn't it? Ever since Chronos learned he was doomed to be usurped by his own children.
A prophecy that was only fulfilled because Chronos learned of it and desperately tried to prevent it from coming to pass. Perhaps I'd have an easier time with the fated list if I tried to thwart it at every turn.
I wouldn't second guess too much. Later, your father and uncles drew lots to divide up their rule of the world. By chance, your father wound up with the least desirable part, didn't he?
Perhaps the Underworld best suited him. So now it's my turn to see that the will of the Fates is done. If they even planned this far ahead.
They were captured, so this can't all be according to their plan. But they are counting on your aid.
I appreciate their confidence.
I was just picking up a bit. Didn't mean to bother you, goddess. Hey, I like your wings. Mine aren't real, though I had an earlier pair made with real feathers, more like yours, but not nearly as good.
How about next time you see my stuff, you leave it be, all right there, baby bird? Now get out of my face and don't go tripping on your tongue on your way up.
Sounds good. I'm off. Goodbye.
Oh, ick.
Bye now.
Still sticking to the Underworld even with the task complete. There must be lots of catching up to do on the surface.
Hecate says conditions have to be just right for whatever it is you're trying to do now. Wouldn't want to throw anything off.
Appreciate the help. It's just, I thought you missed being up there. And mortal kind must miss you too. A lot of undeservedness to be addressed.
Keenly aware, thanks. I'll get back to it after the Underworld's in a better spot. Besides, I think your family's paying close attention to what's going on up there.
They probably are.
This is about your 100th night, goddess. Several moons at least in mortal terms. Feels like a while, yet no time at all. That's the insidious work of Chronos for you.
I think you're right now that you mention it. The passage of time has always felt strange to me, but even more so since this all began. Did you feel similarly in your mortal days?
Like you have no idea. It must be even stranger for you gods. So much time can pass in the blink of an eye. The best we all can do is use it well.
Aye. Come along.
Okay, so I still need 2 more cattail, 2 mandrake, and another stardust.
The Slayer of Titans returns.
My path is set.
Yeah, this run I will deliberately fail after
Excellent.
Chronos. Just for the sake of trying to get to the Fates sooner. Because I don't need to do
All right.
all the rest of the stuff.
Your mother used to visit us for months on end, but now Knowing that she is all right and restored to her Underworld throne, I could not ask for more. Not right away.
Not what I want. More ashes.
And I suppose I could do Oceanus to try and get to Skilla.
When we first met, I promised terrible revenge for what had happened to your kin. And I think what we've done would qualify. So what if Chronos wasn't permanently slain? Neither was old Hades, after all.
I choose otherwise.
Again.
Hey.
Wanna be the best. It's not gonna come cheap.
I don't need it.
Go on then.
Cutthroats. We got them, Homer.
Chronos has captured the three fates. Preposterous. A useless provocation. They answer to no god or titan. All it means is that what comes to pass shall not be their decision anymore. We ought to see it as an opportunity.
Wow. Took a while for me to get that one, huh?
Skill and grace.
My silver shines. Damn it. We are as shadows.
Yes.
Adequate.
Oh, go on then.
So, my many different potent blessings just aren't good enough for you? Is that what you would like me to believe?
I mean, yeah, kinda.
Here we go.
Sea Star's good, but a lot of your other stuff just isn't quite as good as the other gods, for me, personally.
Fear not, niece. All my anger's washed away as quickly as it swelled. That's emotions for you. The seas themselves are simpler to control.
Come on.
Lord Chiron, I've returned.
Give me Chronos. Okay. Give me Chronos.
I didn't mean to keep you waiting long, Headmistress. Or do you always arrive at just the right instant?
A bit of solitude here hardly is a waste of time. I never merely wait. I've more matters to attend to in these woods besides. But first... Frost flames awaken. Into the fray, sisters.
Shit.
There they go. Return to Shadow now.
Yes.
Chronos. You son of a bitch. You're not even here. Well... Fuck.
Goddess.
Into the depths.
Alright, well, we might die to Skilla then.
That's
Deliberately.
cold. Bones for the broker. Here goes.
I trust this message finds you well. We must remain in close communication as best we can, even if it means employing the services of your Underworld's boatmen every so often.
The King Vermin.
Okay, and this time we're actually calling him King Vermin. Instead of just, uh-oh. But he did he did die like a little bitch.
Positively vicious. Olympus, I accept this message. Life or death.
Annoyingly, this is now becoming the kind of run that I'd actually enjoy taking further.
Our upstart enemies shall scatter to the four winds once we're through with them. Our challenge is to purge them while minimizing unspeakable devastation. And Lady Demeter could always make the earth regrow.
Well, Lord Zeus, it is much harder to regrow where not a trace of life remains. But that's of little consequence right now. Let all who oppose us wither, and we shall salt the earth beneath their feet.
I mean, shocking loss is always great. That's the first time I've ever seen Hailstorm. This will have a seed.
Cooked fish. Lord Hermes. In the name of Hades. Let's do it. I think a certain sailor would like another quick word. Heed now my voice, Odysseus. One whom you sought is here.
Hello again, sailor.
Scylla and the Sirens.
How was our show for you last time, Odysseus? As good as you recall? It must have been if you're back here again. Not that you had much choice in the matter.
I'm here because the Princess of the Underworld summoned me, Scylla. Though getting to hear your song again is a nice benefit, it's not my wish to delay your production, so I'll be somewhere in the audience, all right?
Oh, you go right ahead. We don't want everybody barging up on stage. Not with this Princess of the Underworld already soaking up all the spotlight. All right, gals, from the top.
Oh. Thank you, Mossy, for the raid. I'm not sure why the raid notification didn't go off. Hi. Welcome. Were you guys just doing some Hades as well? Or doing something entirely different? I don't know that I care to keep this run going, but I kind of like the build. How goes Hades? It's going pretty well. I need to get Chronos to love me, and then Heracles already loves me. But I apparently need him to tell me stuff. And then I think I need to get Prometheus to love me, which I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. It really doesn't do that much damage, does it? Yeah. You hate how good the fates are at hide and seek? Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Shiratone. How's it going? They have been very elusive. I don't know if this is even the last stage
Flourish.
of it, because, like, there's been multiple levels to how they're handling shit. But we must be close to the end, if not at the end of their quest line. Looks like I might be further in the game than you. You got to Typhon for the first time today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is effectively post-game. As in... yeah. I freed our family. So... maybe don't watch if you want to avoid spoilers. Same weapon though, Aspect of Eos. Yeah, Aspect of Eos is my favorite aspect. I also quite like Limon just the aspect of Melinoë. But Limon is also the only one that I don't have the awakened form for.
In the name of Hades.
Okay. I would have preferred the other one, but thanks, Echo.
Now.
Hey, Echo. Thank you, Mussy.
Passing through.
It's been a while. We've also done Vow of Rivals for both of the end bosses.
Just passing through, passing through, passing through. I'm grateful, grateful, grateful.
That was interesting. Good fights, good fights. Hammer! You're an Artemis and Medea fan yourself. You've been trying to learn Karen, though. There. I find that when I use Limon I just never use the Omega actions. I just always go for backstabs. I don't know what Artemis's one does. Oh wait, no, I do know what Artemis's one does. It's the powers up the Omega action. It's that I don't know what the special awakened aspect for Artemis does.
2 more to go, I think.
Oh yeah, it's the parry. The weapon that I use the least is the Black Coat, which is disappointing because I really loved the shield in Hades 1. I really liked the shield. But it just doesn't... it doesn't scratch the same spot.
Out of my sight.
Yeah, sure.
The master craftsman's
Black coat
gift.
just doesn't feel as great, even when it pops up. It's like, eh. Yeah. Like, it's not terrible, but the punching generally feels lackluster. The defending is only whilst you're charging an Omega action.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Well, I'm probably not going to die now. I guess we're seeing this run all the way through. Wasn't exactly my intention. But I also really like the aspect of Momus for the start. That one's my favorite one for the start. Thank you, puppy. Good night, puppy. I'll see you soon.
Playtime for the multi-headed hound of hell is ended for the eve.
Feel better, Zagreus.
You really dislike Momus. Fair.
Almost there.
I like it because it makes it feel like it's worth using the Omega. Whereas a lot of the other times, I feel like the Omega attacks aren't better than just doing multiple normal attacks. Yeah, fuck it.
The fleece.
More damage.
Unseen.
But I also like Stephanie for
Ever-shifting changes.
Ravan.
Realign.
Whatever it takes to ensure time flows freely from here on.
Duty fail. What do you mean, thrill? Funny because Medea is the Raval aspect where you really never need to use an Omega. Yeah, but I like that you get stuff already, you get boons already leveled. And I don't hate shooting with the skull. You just failed a duty in FF. Fair enough. Which duty? What were you doing that you failed?
And now for you.
Like, you're in Heaven's War. Stopping dragons from breaching the gates to Ishtar. Oh yeah, there's the instance that the steps of faith. It used to be a trial, and now it's a solo instanced duty. Yes. Makes sense that you'd
I know
fail
some of
that.
the nectar's going to our loyal shades.
Some of those can
but
be
I would
rough.
like for you and Mother to enjoy this one yourselves. Whenever the occasion fits, just sometime.
The occasion for such pleasantries. Perhaps after our Underworld renovations are complete, and we have taken proper stock of our resources and the shades, then finally we may accept a moment of reprieve.
You haven't beaten Chronos yet, so you're gonna lurk.
Following me.
Thank you, Mossy, for the follow. Well, you make some dinner to avoid spoilers. Fair enough. Enjoy dinner. I hope it's something tasty.
Oh, stop it, Hades. Surely we can make good on Melinoë's request sooner than that. You know better than anyone that the toil never ends, so the moments of reprieve have to be seized when they present themselves.
Thus speaks the Queen. Thank you for this, daughter. But you truly need not spare such thoughts on us. We have each other once again. I myself have want for nothing more. Most fear to tread within this chamber, but quite recently the visage of Nyx herself charged in, saluted in a huff and strode on past. One of Nyx's daughters.
Yeah, that's Nem. That's Nem. Yeah.
That sounds like Nemesis. She's wanted to get her hands on Chronos practically more than I ever did. Going after the traces of him now, the same as me. We have a thing going.
I love the description of her as like the vision of Nyx stormed in a huff.
That almost makes me feel some pity for those traces then. To have to face retribution or vengeance, if not both.
Yeah.
See you again.
Bye, Dad.
I have you. All mine.
Really? I got cut out of any other boons or anything? I mean, I don't need them with this build, but damn. You know what? Fuck it. I think it did get rid of the one that I like. It did. Of course it did. Of course it would. Yeah. Of course it would. Wait. And it ceased. I got inverted blaze back. Never punished. Okay, sure. Fuck it. Yeah. Thanks.
Greater might.
Another time. I shall not retaliate.
I'm home.
You waste what precious time remains to you. You are quite dangerous, I must admit. You have repeatedly breached into Tartarus and this house. Impossibilities, if not for your tainted bloodline. And you are able to withstand my conjuring. Might I again politely ask you how?
You call that politely? You didn't even say the magic word. But since you really want to know, I'm from the future. You'll later come to realize the error of your ways and teach me to stop you before you can cause more harm.
Oh, quite an imaginative tale. A comedy for the utterly outrageous premise beggars belief. My girl, one cannot travel back in time. Time marches ever forward, and I alone determine at which rate.
Are you sure about that? Oh, you hit me. Bastard of an old man. You hit your own granddaughter. No wonder your family doesn't love you. And you'll see a world of pure imagination. Oh shit. Never mind, we're fine. I just have Charlie and the Chocolate Factory in my head now. Bye, Grandpa!
I always hated children. Such a
Fuck you.
death to Chronos, was it?
Yes. Thank you, Grandpa.
What's happening to me?
For what you did to this house. Remains of Chronos.
The future is uncertain, but one certainty is this. Time marches ever onward, often faster than one might presume, until we find ourselves wherever the fates mean for us to be, which in the Princess of the Dead's case is right here.
Return to Shadow now. As it should be.
Disturb me thus, and I shall torment you for 3 eternities.
3?
Your desire.
Sure, why not?
It shall be.
Any relic from the House of Hades ought to be preserved.
Don't know why you need that old thing, but sure.
Let's have a look around. Hail, Lord Moros. How have you been acclimating so far? Is there something we can do to make your stay more comfortable?
No, Princess. I'm well and acclimating, as you say. I've never been to such a place as this, and making every effort not to be a nuisance here.
You're welcome here and safe.
The house sent the good word.
What now?
A moment, Goddess.
Oh, you're up.
Okay, good. need Mandrake.
I'll watch that.
What am I doing here?
Tonight's catch. I wanted to ask you something, Headmistress. All these reagents I've been gathering, taking from the Earth, from Mother Gaia, how can I make it up to her?
Well, you can start by not wallowing in senseless guilt. Think you that Gaia would reveal her abundances to you if she believed you would not put them to good use?
But you taught me never to take more than I need. Now I'm taking everything in sight.
And Gaia knows you'll need all that and more. Fear not, your plunder returns whence it came through your craft, if not your garden there.
You asked before about how I managed it. The pressure to always prevail through what, in retrospect, were many terribly exciting scenarios, all whilst bearing the burden of so many others' expectations and my own.
You said you always believed there was a solution, a positive outcome that could be discovered and achieved. I've been thinking about that.
Good. But it occurred to me there's something else. Love drove me on, Goddess. The great war that earned me my place in Elysium, I wanted desperately not to go. To stay home with my wife and newborn son.
You were left with no choice but to fight. So you held to hope that someday you'd see your family again.
Sound familiar, does it?
Come here. When did it start? You couldn't even stand looking at me. Couldn't stand your scrawny ass either. Then something happened, trying to pinpoint it.
My feelings for you gradually strengthened over time. The anger you brought out in me, I started to like it. I just never thought you would reciprocate.
Took you for a show-off. Never realized how strong you are. And not just physically. And you don't overdo it anymore.
And the hate fucking is nice.
That was a compliment.
Yeah.
This one.
Behold.
Walk in the woods.
Come on, Chronos. Come on, Grandpa. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. It's too damn bad.
Now, against nasty versions of his older self and invisible bits of Typhon, we shouldn't fear too much, but ought to heed. Not the strangest predicament I've been in, but it's close.
Sure.
It's almost like Aphrodite knows when Flutter Strike is going to be the most useful. I mean, I say that like I didn't almost get it
Transform.
when I was using the aspect of Eos, which would not have been helpful, but...
You called?
Yeah.
You recently entered your father's residence within the Underworld's depths, but did not remain there. Did you at least discover what you sought? Do not respond. I am considering all the potential truths.
Nope.
Worth the risk.
Nope. Yes.
Mine.
Oh, I wonder what I'll upgrade. Choices. Artemis! Making that fight a solo thing is dirty tactics. I mean, it was originally its own trial, which I think was... I never did it when it was still a trial. I mean, Scott, if he's still about, would be able to tell you more. But yeah, Steps of Faith was, I think, more like almost like a Monster Hunter Siege style thing, like one of those fights where you have to defend against a massive creature. It's not hard, but with NPCs it's unreliable. Yeah, the good news with it is that you can change the difficulty of it when you fail it.
This one is just for you, Artemis, so don't even think about giving it to your nymph friends. Not even Callisto, no matter how threatening her bare form may be.
Okay, if you insist. But what am I supposed to do with it? I travel light, and lately haven't often stopped by home.
How about you stash it away, under a rock or in a hollowed stump or some such place? And one of these nights we can enjoy it for ourselves.
You've seen that twice now, but feel dirty lowering it. It depends what class you're doing it as well. Like, the reason you can change the difficulty is because you might not have every class leveled like I do. So that makes it so that you have to adjust for what you're doing. Like, I think it's harder as a certain DPS because you have very restricted healing. Whereas even as a tank, you can mitigate a lot of the stuff. Yeah, I don't think the healing is as good from the NPCs from what I remember, but it's been a long time since I've done them, especially in ARR and Heavensward.
Now that is a proper plan, Sister Melinoë. I'll hold you to it, though, you realize. How about we wait until the moon is new? Don't want Sister Selene getting the wrong idea.
Fine.
Hey, is it really true Moros himself showed up at your crossroads because you summoned him? As in, you literally invited doom?
It doesn't seem the wisest course when you put it that way. Chronos once was brought low by a prophecy of the three fates. I felt they might be willing to intervene again.
And they did so by sending you the embodiment of misfortune and unforeseen consequences. Well, if that's what the fates have in store, you're going to need this. Here. My mark.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
Watch your step.
Go unseen.
So I think Artemis needs to be the one to teach me the waking phrase.
You should have stayed up top. You've seen the morning field within your underworld, yes? A solid portion of the residents there are due to failed marriages. Most typically their own. I bless each matrimony that I can, but it can only do so much.
Like, she's the only one that I actually meet in game that has an aspect of Melinoë. So she's got to tell me the waking phrase, but she won't. Just tell me it, bitch. I'm probably not even gonna unlock it at this point, but I just want to know what the last form is.
Next.
Hey, first.
Enough. Whalers.
certain titan a right thorough walloping of late. Mayhap I helped in my own way? Not like you took down Chronos with your bare hands, eh? The point is, good job, Witchy.
The Smith God's power.
Blah. I mean, I know I don't really need anything to get through Hecate at this point, but I really do feel like I have not been getting many boons recently.
These always come in handy. Assault tonic.
Hammer. Hammer.
My blades shine like the moon.
Well, well. We are alone. Nary the baying of a single hound is to be heard. Selene, high above, shall have to be sufficient for an audience. Frost flames burn.
Yeah, I think my damage is okay. Yeah, it's all right damage.
How much for that?
A stabby stab.
Return to Shadow now.
Victory.
Grandpa. Come on, Grandpa. Grandpa! Maybe don't come on, Grandpa. That might be
This
problematic.
bottle's golden hue. I cannot imagine a more beauteous color, truly. In this life, I did not realize Olympus delighted in gold the way I do. Although you seem to prefer silver, granddaughter.
I always have. We work under the moon and stars. The sheen of silver reminds me of them. But gold now reminds me of Apollo, I suppose, and he is quite approachable, in case you haven't met.
Apollo, the musician. He seemed a talented young lad.
These are the possibilities of you whom I face. It's strange to speak with them as though none of this occurred.
Oh, very much so, yes. However, that is the reason they are possibilities and nothing more. Thus you may humor them before proceeding with the quite unpleasant bit.
And it doesn't trouble you to be involved. Personally eliminating something that looks just like you. That is you.
But I am me. For are we not the sum of our experiences, granddaughter? To reject one's stubborn old thoughts and ways, it can be quite invigorating. So let us carry on.
Going down.
Okay, so I just need to find Chronos one more time.
The air's thick.
So, kill me. These guys are actually very good at killing me. I guess because there's just so many of them, even though they don't do much damage individually. They can do a lot of hits.
Rise and shine.
Cool, that gets us back here.
The shades around here. I know they've been avoiding you, Lord Moros. Some are filled with fear, others with contempt. You ended their lives?
It never was for me to decide why a mortal's life should suddenly be cut short. But I did get to choose the how of it. Knowing the future could be monotonous work, so my sisters and I tried to keep things interesting.
You brought misery to mortals because you were bored.
I'm not proud of it. Especially not when you put it that way. And I regret I've caused dissension in your ranks.
I'll handle
Yes,
it.
ma'am.
The song from our flight.
No, one last thing, Eris. Hecate might have promised Mother she'd look after you, but I did no such thing. So get out of here before I get upset.
Oh, please, Nemi, you're already upset. And I'll come and go as I like, thanks. So damn boring here, I can't stand it for long anyways.
Come and go as you like. You're jeopardizing the task. Don't be such a child.
Don't be such a child. Wait, does that make you my mom? I never answered to Nyx. Think I'm about to start with you.
You'll get what's coming to you either way.
Ooh, a threat.
Shipment came for you.
Icarus. Into the earth you go.
I mean, you said that like I've not seen Ick in ages. I mean, to be fair, I guess I haven't gone.
I never thought the goddess
The
of the hunt
surface.
would be here in the middle of all this. Figured they'd have her busy sniping targets on Olympus. She sings nice.
She does. Artemis is supposed to be keeping an eye on us, but she helps watch my back. I don't know how I even would have met the other gods if not for her.
Your cousins, but you're more like sisters, eh? Must be reassuring to have someone like that looking out for you.
Was that a trace of jealousy?
More like inadequacy. But it's gone.
Need something?
For recycling.
Your little garden there has cheered this old place up a bit, Goddess. In trying times, such simple pleasures often first to fade. Precisely when they're needed most.
Thank you, and pleased to hear it, great tactician. Though I'd not expected a mere flower patch to leave such an impression on someone like you.
Come now, all I do is pay attention to details. Victory comes to those whose hearts are predisposed. I mean, look at us. Our spirits are quite literally all we have. And now flowers.
Help keep an eye on them for me, would you?
And now flowers. I like that
Wisdom of the
delivery.
ages. Wisdom of the past.
And that, my disciples, is the true meaning of life. Remember it well.
42?
Well, we did it, kiddo. Or at least I did. This whole experience, it has given me a lot to think about.
At least you should have time to think about it now, Commander. Tell me if you have any epiphanies.
You bet. But I will probably just not have much to say. I mean, I'm beat. Not beat enough by you, of course. Can't ever get enough of that.
Thanks again, Commander.
Care to try it out?
Show me what you can do. I was born for this.
Just for something different.
No pressure.
Each night presents to us a new beginning. Isn't that so, my dear? And on this night, I shall accompany you from the very start until the bitter end.
Okay, thanks.
I accept this gift.
Why is it not breaking? I would appreciate a boon. Just saying. Yeah, fuck it.
Apollo.
Even though your mother and father are back, you can't just stroll down to the bottom of the Underworld, can you? Finding remnants of Chronos means recreating the conditions in which you faced him before, or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Let's try this again.
I would have liked the attack one, but it's kind of hard to avoid. Double damage.
Right. Right.
I've got some cocoons for you. Now you don't truly think I weave all those cocoons you see out there myself, do you? I weave faster than anyone, though even I'm not that quick.
That does make sense. So instead you command a massive hidden army of spiderlings, standing at the ready to do your bidding.
Oh no, most of them hang upside down rather than stand. Oh, come now, I'm not the only spider in the woods. The others keep to themselves. But they do listen sometimes, I suppose. Woven with care.
So soft. Shall we cross blades again? Can't do it.
You know what this family's problem is, dearie? It's just too big. The others act as though they pity me. Poor childless Hestia, they say. But they all long for their childless days. I can see it in their eyes.
Oh yes. We do love a bit of scorch, don't we? Oh yeah. I don't know why that had to be super British, but it did. Artie!
Keep going.
Hey,
Hail, sister.
Good work.
take this.
Hey, I did want to hand over one last bottle. And by last, I mean until we find ourselves in different circumstances finally. But this one is for your nymph friends, not you.
Oh, have all my tales of Callisto piqued your interest there, Melinoë? Because I'm open to sharing, and I know she is.
Oh.
No, I mean, that wasn't my intent. It's just, if they've been close with you and raised your spirits, then I'm grateful for them. They must be worried about you.
Alright, you've almost got Dark Knight to level 50. Nice.
I don't know why when I constantly tell them not to, though thank you, really. And I'll pass this on next chance I get with your compliments. But first, promise me one thing.
I just gave you multiple ambrosia bottles and you want to promise too. What is it then?
You can survive on the surface for a while, so come join us in our woods sometime. Doesn't have to be soon. Wait till all this is over. I just think you'd enjoy it.
All right. When all this is over, I promise to meet your nymph friends in your woods and enjoy it.
I'll hold you to that.
Cute. After that, road to 70 again. Yep, and then warrior.
Hey, you have an animal companion now. Mine would be with me too, except they won't set foot in the underworld while they still draw breath. Except these birds, which do not seem to care.
And I suppose they have other excuses for Afira? Some companions they are, leaving you to your devices here.
They're just like us for the most part, except quieter usually. You take good care of yours for me, all right? Perfect.
Might as well, then DPSs, then healers. Sounds about right.
I'm very much obliged.
Something else?
Whom do you take me for? You think I shall simply roll over and accept this?
I mean no disrespect.
Mustn't keep all our anger bottled up, yet always have some in reserve.
And then once you've done the healers, then it'll be time to do Blue Mage and Beastmaster. Oh, really? It had to be born again? Ugh. No, you're not touching those. They're fun, though. Or at least Blue Mage can be fun. Obviously, I don't know what Beastmaster is like. It's not out yet. But I imagine it'll be fun. Not for you. Yeah, fair enough.
Hear me, on my authority.
You don't want a gathering minigame in your game that already has gathering minigames? I mean, you only have to gather them once.
Set your respect for me aside whilst here. You must give no such quarter to our enemies.
It's not like Final Fantasy
You are
VIII.
not my enemy, headmistress. How am I to treat you as one?
How? Allow me to give you a
Once too
demonstration
many.
then. Cross the blades.
It's a staple of the Final Fantasy series. You don't know, you have more than enough content. That's fair. You don't need to do it, but if you do it, the Masked Carnival is a way of getting more tomestones and allied seals, which can be helpful for when you've got stuff level 50 or lower. Or for getting free teleports, which is nice for trying to save money. Which isn't really an issue when you're on the free trial, because you don't have that many uses for all of the money that you pay. That reminds me, I still need to do deep dungeons at some point. God damn it, Grandpa!
All right. Heading in.
I'm not even gonna get fucking started on the Heracles and Prometheus part of this. It's just been nothing but trying to do the relatively few things that I need to do Chronos.
Those spouts again.
You'd have taken more than one hit getting through this mess.
Hit me.
Not bad.
Take it.
Better.
I just wanted the goth mommy to hit me. Hey, can you kill me? Just fuck me up. You can fuck me up better than this, surely. No? I see what you did there.
It's my job, Moros. Simple as that. No one else wants to do it. No one else can do it.
But the retribution you see fit to dole out, how can you be so certain that decisions about such consequences are yours alone? The Fates have quite a bit of say in it as well.
What, you think I'm just another mindless puppet our sisters are pushing around? Come on. Their prophecies are vague because they don't really know what's coming.
Even if that were true, the burden of choosing who deserves what, I wouldn't want to bear it on my own. Otherwise, my judgment would have to be perfect at all times. Yet we are fallible beings.
Speak for yourself.
I was.
Back amongst the living.
What can we do?
These crossroads flourish thanks to this renewal project of yours. You saw an opportunity to get it off the ground even now.
This is our home. It should be cared for, clean and beautiful. I recruited Dora to assist me so that the work wouldn't have to wait forever.
Dora? I've not once heard the invocation of her name and work in the same breath. Think that you persuaded that one to be of service.
She's pleased to help.
Evening, I think.
Some gemstones for the cause.
It's swarming season for the hellyfish in Oceanus, as you may have seen. Should you run into them, advice is not to bother much with smaller ones, but get the biggest one.
I'd rather not bother with any of them and all their stinging. How long do swarming seasons typically go on?
Well, a season is a bit of a misnomer, as the current season started back when I was just a lad. The good news is you get accustomed to the stinging after a while.
Wonderful.
Hi, Melly.
Some garlic.
Yeah, I need Mandrake.
You'll flourish here.
Seems like everything's been...
Which, if I remember rightly, is actually from the surface? Yeah, the Rift of Thessaly.
Once more.
Come on, Chronos.
Beginning assignment.
You've some experience with witchery, fine. But you have much to learn about the fishing arts. That you have demonstrated interest is the first step toward mastery. Catching a huge variety of water denizens is the next.
Let's see how this goes. Stronger.
How has that fulfilled the prophecy? I guess he just gave me a prophecy to catch a bunch of fish, but I've already caught a bunch of fish. That's what's just happened, isn't it?
That was good. Who else?
Yeah, okay, Zeus.
You and me. What say you, Homer?
Do pardon our continued bickering, Melinoë. I merely wish to offer that your efforts would be better spent dispelling remnants of the father of all monsters, rather than the possibility of Chronos in the Underworld, as good Queen Hera thinks. All families must squabble as we do.
Yeah, okay.
Though time cannot be stopped, neither can she.
I just want Grandpa to love me. Yeah.
My flames ignite. Choose one, spurn the other.
This pleases me. You have wounded me, my niece. Not physically, of course, but mentally. Such wounds as heal only with revenge.
Had to do
Of
it.
course, yes. Revenge. Often prescribed by your doctor. Or even psychiatrist. surely the healthiest of coping mechanisms.
You just wiped the floor with all of those half-mints. And just like that, my furies ebbed away as well.
Strength of the sea. All quiet. In the name of Hades.
There you are. There you are. I cannot stay for long. Just long enough to put you to the test.
I got here as quickly as I could, Headmistress. And still you had to wait.
To wait is the practice of patience. Now, on to other practices, I think. Now, the crossed blades! Bathe in flame.
I mean, that doesn't necessarily sound too bad to me, but yeah.
Sisters of the dead.
Princess of the Underworld being played by the guy with Burn in the name. Perhaps know your audience, Hecate. Come on, Grandpa, please. Please be here, Grandpa. Grandpa! Hello, Grandpa.
I partook of the nectar which you previously gave to me, and my, such a wondrous flavor. And so I thought, I've not yet rightly earned such privileges from you.
It's not a privilege. It's a simple gift. It's not even the fancy stuff. You'll have to try ambrosia sometime, especially since you enjoy a nice golden hue.
Ambrosia, yes. Perhaps at some point I shall have opportunity to share in it along with this family. But that I know shall take considerable time. No more for now, please, granddaughter. Not while so much is left undone.
Some other time, then.
You have my children's blessings even now. I'm relieved they are still offering their aid, considering the crisis I created and the harm I brought upon their home.
It seems we're all committed to setting this right, such as we can. The Olympians are no strangers to occasional fights anyhow, although perhaps not quite as bad as this last one.
Yes, well, if we are to exist in this small world together for eternity, we have incentive to alleviate the misery which we ourselves create. I thank you all for the support.
I don't really give a shit anymore. Please just kill me so I can get back out of this run. So now it's gonna be all surface runs all the time. those guys can kill me more quickly. Yeah, murder me.
Water spouts activated.
Oh, yeah. Guys? Yeah, murder me. That's the good shit right there. Oh, no. There we go.
Return to shadow now.
Awaken!
Hey, Mel. I mean... Time to move stuff around?
Oh.
Another prophecy.
Catch 20 different varieties. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I did that just a little.
I'll just clean this up.
Come on, man. Gotta tell me why you're really here. The three don't just send you out on long assignments like this. Wait, is it because of her?
Please, Eris. The princess ought to be addressed as such. And lest you forget, the details of my arrival are not for me to divulge. There must be something else we can discuss.
Oh, I can think of lots of things. I want to know what's going on with you, too. I see the way you look up at her as she trots by. Maybe the three sent you here to set the two of you up?
You're trying to embarrass me. It isn't going to work. And besides, we both know the Fates have better uses of their weaving time than things like that.
Do they really? Thought they were all about meddling with the smallest details of everybody's lives. But you'd know better than me.
I know better than to be provoked like this.
Melinoë,
Shut.
have you been finding anything of use out there in your forays? No point returning empty-handed, though you may lack the necessary tools, I suppose.
Erebus still teems with hidden life. I'm finding all sorts of things we need out there. I'm very grateful for the purse. It never weighs me down.
A witch cannot afford to be encumbered. The blessings and such from your relatives may be fleeting, but whatever goes into that purse isn't going anywhere. Not till you use it, of course.
Oh, you're up.
Right.
Just breathe.
So... Oh. Oh, yeah, because I've made someone else love me. Oh, I made two people love me. So now I have Artemis and Dora. Yes, I want them both, please. Yes, yes, yes.
Hail, broker. Back to Gaia. It's decided.
It's your stuff. Hey, it's that one who shows up singing every now and
Audie!
You know what? Sure.
Got it. I see you got by far the rarest, most valuable one in the series.
Uh-huh, clearly. Yes. Clearly. So... who else is there? I suppose there's Icarus. Hecate herself. And Selene? Yeah. Once you prove your worth with a certain weapon in her aspect.
Cassynth. Selene.
Yes?
You there, get back in formation or else.
Fuck it.
Here, Tula. Growing strong.
Oh, we should be able to max out Tula now.
We're here for each other.
Which means we can see what her different forms look like
Look at you.
finally.
You're an impressive cat. Is it time for a new look?
Is the demonic one supposed to look like a chimera? I think it is. Huh. I'm sorry, how much nightmare do I have? 20. I thought I was running out of it not that long ago. Well, damn. To be fair, yeah, I don't really know what I'd want to use on. So the thing is, I now either need to get Heracles in Ethera. I suppose it doesn't have to be Ethera actually, because he's kind of migrating closer to Olympus, isn't he? Because we've been finding him in the Rift of Thessaly recently. So I guess maybe I just need to keep encountering Heracles and just encountering Prometheus, or do I need to do the Vow of Rivals Prometheus so that they're both there? I don't know. I don't know. But that will be a problem next time. I thought that this would not take quite as long as it has. But it's taking a while. I have done the bit of the prophecy that involved Chronos though, right?
The fates would have me
Yes.
do their bidding.
Yes, I have. But the thing is that Heracles is maxed out already, and I don't have anything to do with Prometheus, so I guess maybe it could be to do with Dora, though. So we have done stuff with... We have done Dora and gotten to understand what's going on with her and everything, so maybe it is just interacting with it. We'll do some normal surface runs, and if they're not going so well at unlocking more shit, we can do Vow of Rivals.
for a change?
Yes. Yeah. Okay, well, like I say, that's gonna be it. We will be back tomorrow. With Final Fantasy 14. And then Yakuza Kiwami over the weekend. That is still the plan. So yeah, hopefully see you guys then. Have a good one. Oh wait, actually, before we fuck off, we will raid Gwyd, who I think is still live. And he's playing Shadow of the Colossus, which hopefully we all know is a gorgeous, gorgeous game. Let's go.